As we enter the third year of the coronavirus pandemic, things are finally getting back to normal. Some of us are in the office more, some are participating in more in-person events, and generally, spending less time at home. After all this time being at home, it seems strange to return to life as we knew it, before COVID. Danielle Mitchell, Program Supervisor for Orchard's Family Success Center, is here to provide tips and tricks on how to easily transition back into your pre-COVID routine.
Organization is essential to my life and to my work life. I use a paper calendar where I write down all of the tasks that I need to do for that day or that week. I also write down all of the meetings that I have and the events that are taking place. I highlight them in different colors so that I know some of them are for personal life, some of them are for work life, some of them are events that I may not need to be attending, but I need to be aware of them. And I also try to implement some of them into my phone calendar so that I have reminders coming up throughout the day so that I don't miss some of those really important things. But most of it stays in my paper calendar. For me personally, I find that staying organized is a really good way to clear the aura of my space, of my personal life, of my work life, the overall balance that I try to keep. It helps me to be able to know where to focus my attention. And the background noise is always taking place and there's always a million things going on. But I find a little bit of sanity and peace and really pinpointing the things that I need to work on. It was really challenging to balance both work and home life, right? We all had a million things going on our plates. We needed to readjust the way that we were living, and now we're finding ourselves back in that readjustment period. We're going back into the workforce. Most of us were also trying to balance our kids and our home lives, our families, and there's a need for personal space. You know, you need to be able to take care of yourself. I need to be able to take care of myself. So the importance is paramount to my sustainability as a worker and as a human being. I find that throughout the week, I just get a little jammed up with all of the things that I have going on. And if I don't take a moment for myself, I really get stressed. It really affects my emotional health, my mental health, and my physical and spiritual health. I need to take a little bit of time every single day for just me. This is a really difficult time for all of us to transition back to normalcy because there is still a lot of transitioning taking place, and we need to really focus on what's important. Really trying to make sure that we have that work-home life balance and making sure that we're taking the time for ourselves, taking the time to be with our family and our loved ones and our children, really enjoying the moments that we have done all of this work so that we can enjoy our lives, right? We're working hard so that we can make the most out of every day that we're given. And so if you're struggling, and I have struggled in my past, it's okay. We're human beings as far as I'm concerned, and we're going to be having those days that we might not be able to feel like we can get out of bed, or we might not feel like we can interact with every single person like we would on a normal day. That's okay. Take that day for yourself. Breathe. Let yourself feel the feelings. And then you move on. It's not the end of the world. You will get better. You will feel normal again. But it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a little perseverance, and you can do it. So put your chin up, let yourself have the bad days, and then move on into the really good world that we have.